I mean, if you're in the repechage round and you didn't like purposely get in the round,
like the 110 hurdler.
yeah, if you didn't purposely do that, I probably wouldn't highlight them.
Edit out.
That's crazy.
Woo. All right, let's get it. I'm hungry. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 o'clock watching track and field.
You be getting up for the early session?
No, but not during the week. I did on Sunday. I did on Sunday.
I did over the weekend too, but during the week I
Nah.
didn't do that.
Nah. I'll just go ahead and open it. Welcome to another episode of the All Track Podcast. We are ready.
Zoom, zoom,
I'm
zoom.
hungry. We getting this shit done. But yeah, I don't wake up during the morning sessions. During the week, there's no way in hell.
I'm not watching.
4:30.
I'm not watching the round one prelims. I'm not doing that.
Well, even the semis, some of them shits, I'm not watching none of that.
Well, if it's a semi and something I want to watch, I'm gonna watch it.
Nah, I did watch the first round of the 400 hurdles though, because I wanted to see Femco. I wanted to see what she hitting on. I knew what Sydney was gonna do.
Was that in the early session?
Yeah, that was Sunday.
Oh yeah, I was up for that. But it was later in the early session. It was like 6:30.
Yeah. What did I watch first? There was something I watched first it was just disgusting. I had to make some ribs that day. I was smoking them, and I knew I had a busy day, so I set my alarm for 4. I think it was 4:30.
Yeah, that's sick. I
Slap
missed
them bad
whatever
boys
that
on the
was.
smoker.
That's sick. I missed that.
I took a little nap, a nappy poo, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 400 hurdles." But like tomorrow morning, I think the morning session is the 4x1, which I'm not watching. Pretty much for that. I'm really good off
that
that.
don't matter.
I heard rumors that the 4x1 is supposed to close the Olympics, and that's actually very disrespectful because I think they're doing it despite the U.S. because we're historically bad at the 4x1. So I think they want us to end embarrassing ourselves.
The 4x1 is the last event.
I saw something before the running event started that they were going to close it off with the 4x1. So
Oh,
I don't really.
that's kind of crazy.
I hope that was false. I don't fact check a lot of stuff.
That's kind of crazy. I could check it, but we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, but 90% of this episode is going to be about the Olympics because that's all I've been watching. I ain't watched a single TV show. I said I was going to start I watch it so you don't have to. I've been watching sports.
Look, I ain't
Sports.
even watched the season finale of House of Dragons, so I ain't been watching that. I did too.
Yeah, so I don't think you're missing nothing.
I mean, I gotta see it, but I'm just mad they did that.
Yeah, what sports you been looking at?
All I watch is track.
Oh, you don't watch everything? I've been watching.
I did, and I do when track's not on. But when track's on, then I usually only watch track.
Well, that's valid. I haven't really been watching much else except for when it's events that I ain't watching, like the steeplechase today. I turned that stream off. I was good. Marcus told me to watch I think it was the 10K. He said, "Yo, this 10K is gonna be crazy." I said, "Dog, I'm not watching no 10K."
What's
ever.
that, like 26 minutes or something like that?
Well, it's 6.2. It's 6.2 miles.
No.
So that's never happening. He's like, "Nah, I just watched the last 3 minutes." I said, "Dog, I'm not watching any of the minutes, so you can skip me with that." Yeah, I watched pole vault today. I watched the throws. I've been watching hella track and field stuff, but
I watched Polo yesterday.
to watch Mondo.
Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? Yeah, Mondo.
Were you watching when dude's dick hit the pole?
Nah, that was a decathlon, right?
I don't know.
I think it was decathlon because I was like,
Oh, I don't watch multis.
yeah, I didn't watch it either, but it was decathlon.
Oh,
But I watched Mondo. I saw someone that said like they get like $100,000 every time you break the world record.
yeah, because I remember when David broke the 4x4 indoor, they all held up a check afterwards with some dollar amount saying, "Here's your reward for breaking the world record." So that makes sense. He's caked up then.
Yeah, I mean he's broken it 9 times, but like he only goes up by a centimeter.
I know. Yeah, that makes sense though.
He finessing the system.
Yeah, and he clears when he breaks the world record. He clears it effortlessly. So I
Yeah,
think he does it on purpose.
I think I'm 100% sure he does it on purpose.
Yeah.
He's clearing that by like a whole foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, he playing it smart, so I don't blame him.
I be watching the what's it called? Pole vault, acting like I'm knowing what they doing, like critiquing whenever they mess up. I be like, hips ain't get high enough.
I was doing the same thing yesterday. I said, "Oh, he was over. He just got to let go of the pole a little bit earlier." I was saying the same thing. I don't know what's going on.
I was watching the women's, and I thought I had something right, and he was like, she just wasn't coming in with enough speed, so she couldn't. I'm like, I was completely wrong. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it looks fire.
I was doing the same thing with high jump too.
Yeah, I don't know much about high jump. I know there's one girl that does like a windmill with her arm before she does her jump. I didn't watch the men's high jump.
I ain't watched the men's either.
The women's. But yeah, so there's that. What else? I've been watching fencing.
They still fencing?
I think they're just finishing up fencing. Obviously gymnastics, table tennis. I watched the final for the women's. 2 Chinese women going crazy up there. So you know I had to hit up AO. I was like, yo, they will smoke your boots. And he said in his prime he'll probably get 1 point on them. They're doing some crazy shit.
He won't get a point. I play AO in his prime. He's not getting a point.
I'm trying to think, what else have I been looking at? I always watch women's beach volleyball for obvious reasons.
What's the obvious reasons?
It's women playing sports, and I like volleyball. So I support women, and I like volleyball. And it's a beach setting.
You've been watching the regular volleyball?
Men's, not the women's yet. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting.
Like you're trying to support.
I do, but I just forget. I forgot about volleyball. I've been watching beach though. What else? Marcus got me watching kayak cross.
I don't even know what that is.
So basically, you're in a kayak and you gotta go downstream and do stuff around these obstacles. Like there'll be little poles in the water, and you gotta do a 360. You gotta go underneath one, so you gotta do like a barrel roll into the water.
Okay.
You're literally racing down.
I know what that is. I actually seen.
Yeah, whitewater rafting.
Yeah, I seen that. I didn't even know they had it in the Olympics though.
Yeah, he hit me. He said, "Yo, you gotta watch this kayak cross right now." And I was like, "I don't know where this is." It was interesting. I only watched like 5 minutes of it, but it was pretty dope.
Yeah, when I watched it, it was kind of crazy. My boat would tip over 100%.
Oh, I'm never doing it though. But yeah, if I was in it, yeah, I'm drowning.
That'd be the end of me. Artistic
breakdancing.
Breakdancing.
Breakdancing starts Friday, but artistic, which one?
That's a sport. Breakdancing.
Yeah, it's called breaking.
I might gotta watch this because they just playing anything in the Olympics now.
Yeah, the 9th they're doing breakdancing. I'm watching it. I'm at least watching the first round because I don't know how they're gonna score that shit, but I'm intrigued. I'm trying to see what is popping on.
Breaking.
Yeah, it's his first year in the Olympics.
Yeah, the 9th. What's that? Friday.
Friday.
All right. 10 a.m. in the morning. All right. I'm gonna watch it because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know how they making up, but artistic what?
Oh no, I was saying the synchronized swimming.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Cool to see.
I don't know how. One, I can't swim like that. So like anytime I see people swimming, I get intrigued. But seeing people dance in water is absolutely wild.
The precision that you gotta have and the water is a factor into it. I can't do that.
Like if I don't take my breath well enough, I'm not keeping my head underneath water.
And I don't know how they breathe because they got them little things on their nose.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They be upside down doing shit with their feet. I'm like, yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. That'll always be crazy to me. So more power to them. But next Olympics, they putting flag football in it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to try out.
You don't got the knees for it. You don't got Megan's knees.
I got Megan's. I got whoever knees I need to get. Because I can play flag football.
Your knees gonna break. You better just stay away from that.
I can play flag football.
Nah. What else? That I watched a little bit of diving. This is the first Olympics I didn't watch any swimming events. I usually be on swimming, but I ain't really care.
I watched swimming like early on. But then I got off it.
What else been popping?
They're still swimming, are
I think they just finished up. Because I think it was a bunch of their relays not too long ago. I don't pay attention. But, yeah, that's it.
But you know what bothers me about gymnastics?
What, Simone wins nonstop and everyone's just fighting for second place?
No, I don't care about that. But it's just like, so I watched like the first half of it, and then they go and do the individual events, so you can medal in your individual events. But like you already did it like 5 times, so why would I watch the individual events? I already watched it like 20 times.
Because individuals, when they're gonna do more difficult stuff.
But sometimes they do the same event, the same routine.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, that's if they not like that.
Yeah, I can't. You do the same thing. You do the routine in team qualifying. Then you do the routine in the team finals. Then you do the routine in the all-around qualifying. Then you do the routine in the all-around final. You do the routine in the all-around in the prelims for the event. It's ridiculous. You're doing the same routine over and over again. I can't watch it. So I only watched the first half of it.
Damn, you don't really support.
I mean,
support. one thing I don't understand is pommel horse. Like it looks like they all be doing the same thing, for a minute straight. Like I want to preface it by saying I obviously can't do any of it, but like the American dude that's like basically blind, I watched him do his individual pummel on Saturday, and like I mean for the whole minute of his routine he was just doing the same shit, and I'm like, it's hard, like I feel you, but like buddy, all you doing is swinging your legs around this thing.
That's the event I like though.
Oh, that's actually my least favorite event. It just looks goofy.
I like that one, and then I like the rings.
Oh, I forgot about rings. We were watching the bars, and Kylo was getting tight because the men, every time they would do the release, they would lose. At least on Sunday when we were watching it, they wouldn't be able to get back on the bar, so they would fall onto the mat. One dude fell twice, and then he still had to finish his routine. I would have got up and left, like especially because it was the final. Like once I lose it once, I kind of know I'm not making the podium. So
I mean, if everybody fall,
by everybody, it was just like 3 people out of the 8 that were in the finals, and it was the last like 4 or 5 people. So, I mean, it don't really matter, but yeah, that's it. I'm actually gonna be disappointed when the Olympics is done because, again, beach volleyball is gonna be out of here. And
well, make sure you watch regular volleyball too, since you're such a big fan of volleyball.
I am a big fan of volleyball, but like, I just like beach and volleyball. Like that combination is really like that. It's just like a good
the men's beach volleyball.
Nah, cause I like watching men's indoor because it's just a different element. It's crazy though. Men's volleyball is different. There's no way in hell I could ever play professional men's volleyball. They be hitting the shit out that ball, and they be getting doinked in the head multiple times a match. I'm getting a concussion.
I said the same thing when we was watching the matches in college.
Oh yeah, no, those balls were, and those were just those are just mid level guys.
Couldn't play that.
Them serves for doing everything. I'm over here trying to save the ball, and I'm like,
the reflexes I don't know where this shit's going. Like if you what's the position, the libero or whatever? Yeah. That position, the reflexes you need for that's crazy. Because if you spiking that ball, it's no way I'm it's no way.
One of my athletes, he's pretty good, and I asked him, I said, dog, y'all hit the ball too hard and it moves too much. How in the hell do you get it up? He said, honestly, like when it's coming hard, you just throw your arms up and hope. And I'm like, nah, that's what it looks like. Because I was watching the Brazilian team, and when the U.S. players were serving that shit, that thing was coming like, I don't know how fast the ball's becoming. I'll say 70, doing everything. And Buddy was just like, eyes closed, arm, and it would hit off his arm every single time.
That hurt.
But
I couldn't do that.
That's that. But the most important is all the track events, and that shit's been fuego. It's been the best track meet I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's been better than all the past World Championships, all the past Olympics. Well, yeah, because
Since Bolt.
2016 wasn't that good either.
Where was 2016? Oh, that was Rio.
Rio, yeah.
Wasn't that when Wade broke the world record? What you mean? Or was that 2012?
Okay, actually, that might have been 2016. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
Did he
was.
break it at the Olympics? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's their Olympic record holder. 43:06.
43:03, I thought.
Something disgustingly fast.
Yeah, he gotta hang him up.
Oh, it hurts my soul, bro.
That knee injury messed him up.
I'm the biggest Wade Van Niekerk fan since World Championships. Before he broke the world record, when he almost died, I knew he had something in him. Then he breaks the world record.
So he didn't break the world that meet when he ran and almost died. That wasn't the one when he broke it.
No, that was Worlds.
Oh,
That was Worlds lane 8 by himself, blind the entire race.
wait. So which race did he break it? He
The
wasn't
Olympics.
in lane 8.
Bro, did he not?
I don't know. I thought he broke it in lane 8.
I don't think he broke the world record in lane 8. That's why we got Google though. I'm looking. I'm gonna go for the world record. Let me see. I'm pretty sure. Oh shit. Oh no, he broke it in. Never mind. He was in lane 8 for. Yeah, the world record. That's on me. Yeah, 'cause that's him all the way out there.
Yeah, and I think that's when he like almost killed himself.
No, that was. Nah, I know that was Worlds. Worlds is where he almost killed himself.
Okay.
Because he had to get sent to the hospital. And they had to make sure he was in stable condition. But yeah, that rugby match did him in.
Yeah, he's not the same, but he ain't even run the 4 because he said he don't like the 4.
I wouldn't either. I'm the world record holder and I can barely break 44.
But like you gotta be able to read the room. Can he break 20?
Yeah, I think his season best was 2020. I think that's what his season best record was today.
Yeah.
Like, well, what I saw. So yeah.
He didn't even make the final. I mean, you have way more of a chance at making a final in the 4 than you do in the 2. You suck in the 2.
Yeah.
Why are you running the 2? I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe he thought he'd get that speed back. Because I think his PR is 1970 or 1960 something.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been that fast in years.
It's something blistering fast. That's all I know. But yeah, he needs to hang it up. I'm sorry to say, I love the dude. I mean, he could beat me in a race any day, but the fact of the matter is, he should not be.
Him and DeGrasse.
Yeah, Andre DeGrasse is.
Gotta give it up.
I feel bad for him. I loved him when he was at USC, but he was cooking. I said, oh yeah, he's the next one. Smiling at Usain Bolt running across the line. I was like, oh, he's taking over.
He was the next one for a hot minute.
Yeah, and that minute passed.
Yeah, a minute passed.
He's like, I ain't trying to bash a lot of people. I'm just going to talk about who's in the Olympics. Like, he was the hot one for a little minute. Now he's just getting injured left and right. But
did he ever do anything? He never really did anything.
yeah, I don't know.
He said every time there's been a big meet, he's been injured.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like you. He reminds me of you a little bit.
All the potential in the world.
But all the injuries.
Never lived to see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my story.
You could have been Quincy Hall. See, he was talking about being used to do cross country. That used to be you.
I did used to be me.
And you used to work your way down. Freshman 400-meter record holder.
Up. Nah, I got second.
Oh, I thought you said it because it was the first year of it.
I should have. That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and win this. Cause I should have been in the regular.
Yeah,
one,
the championship
my coach
section.
Put me in the freshman joint. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and set this, and then I'll be in the championship next year. Nah, I got second. The dude came up on my inside. It threw me off.
You disappointed. You're a disappointment.
It threw me off.
You're a disappointment, man. But what else? The 100, the women's 100. Damn, what's her name? I don't remember her first name though. Yeah, she's dirty.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
She's fat.
If it wasn't raining, she was gonna go 10-5.
Yeah, I'm surprised you couldn't see that it was rain on the track.
I knew it was raining, but I don't know, for some reason, every time I'm watching rain on the TV, it always just looked like drizzle.
No, it was raining hard during that relay.
It just looked like drizzle to me. So then when they start introducing them for the hundreds, and I'm looking at the track, I'm seeing puddles. So I didn't know what was going on.
I was about to text you and be like, yo, I think you need to change your prediction because this.
Yeah,
She ain't running 10.6.
I'm surprised she ain't run 11 flat.
Yeah, no, that was not good weather. That track is fast. That's what everyone keeps saying. And it looked like it because rolling.
Actually, running in the rain might actually help you, though. It might make you faster. I ran 100 in the rain before, and I ran pretty fast. I didn't open my eyes the whole time. But I ran a fast race. And then we ran on a wet track at regionals.
Nah, I'm good off any type of weather. I need it to be hot, blistering hot. Nothing in the sky. I want it to be dry as the Sahara. I ain't trying to work on nothing.
That's when you gonna run some slow times.
Nah, that's the only time I ran fast. Hot.
In the blazing hot, just dry.
Hot, yeah. Everywhere I PR'd was steamy hot, yeah. So it'd be like that.
I don't know.
And then AO only PR'd when it was 4.0 win. So like, you know, you got your reasons for it. What else happened? Damn. I guess that's it. Those are the main events. I mean, tomorrow's the 200 final.
Yeah.
And 400 hurdles final is that tomorrow or Friday?
The women should be tomorrow, right?
I'm looking that up.
Because they had a day in between.
Yeah, I knew it's either Thursday or Friday. It has to be Thursday because the men's is gonna be Friday. Yeah, I don't know about this 200. Everybody looked a little too even kiln.
Let Silly is gonna win.
Tobogo?
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I can't second guess. Now I'm second guessing all of Noah's prelim races because the way he looked before the 100 final, I thought he was about to get smoked like a cigarette, and then he came out and won. I mean, he ain't run amazing, but he still won. He got that dog in him.
If he doesn't come off the turn at first,
like what happened today?
Yeah, he's not catching them. Cause this is a little bit different.
That was wild. When I was watching the race, I had so much of that enthusiasm from the 100. I was like, oh, Noah's about to cook. And when I was seeing him get consumed and left, I was like, holy shit, this isn't looking too hot. Because I think he was even with, I think it was 3 people shoulder to shoulder coming off the curve. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
This ain't looking hot.
Like he can run down Kenny. Maybe. He barely ran down Kenny at trials.
But
I don't see it happening again. But he's not running down Lesili if he comes off the turn behind him.
I'm hyped for it. I can't wait. I've been stopping all of my sessions at work. Everyone's watching the races. I'm like, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Give me 5 minutes. Well, I start right like the 400. I say, yo, y'all just give me 46 seconds. I gotta watch this race. I gotta see what's happening right now. But this women's 400 hurdles is gonna be sick.
Yeah, I was in a meeting yesterday during the 400 hurdle semis.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't paying attention. It was just a one-on-one, but like I had the phone right here. I kept looking at it, and then I was like, "Oh, can you say that again? Because I ain't hear what you said."
I'm sorry, sir. I had a issue hearing you.
Yeah, but the 400 hurdles, that's gonna be the race. Well, it's gonna be a bloodbath. I mean, a slaughtering. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, Femke's gonna make Sydney run for her life. I told you, I'm sticking to my fanship. Femke's gonna break. She's gonna run 50 point. So I was wrong about her PR. It's 50.9. She's gonna run like 50.6.
Femke ran 50.9. I thought she ran 50.7.
No, she ran 50.9.
Okay.
But yeah, she's gonna go like 50.6, something like that. 50.5.
Didn't Sydney
And then
just go 50.6?
Sydney did, yeah, but now so Sydney's gonna break 50 points. She's going 49.9.
So you saying
49.8.
you saying Femke is gonna make Sydney run for her life?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, she's gonna make her run for her life.
She's gonna beat her by like half a second, if not more. She's not.
I'm saying this is what I'm saying. I don't know. Do they have the lane draws out? Let me see.
Look.
I got it right here. I'm literally on the Olympics thing right here. Okay, so
Sydney
Femke's
got-
outside.
She's right outside of her.
Yeah, 50.9, 50.6, 0.3 seconds apart. Femke doesn't get out fast. So what's going to happen is Sydney's going to, get up on her pretty quick by like the fourth hurdle.
The first.
Then, well, I'm saying she's going to be like literally shoulder to shoulder with her by like the fourth
first.
hurdle. She's not going to. That's a crazy stagger to break. Good God Almighty. And then, yeah, 7 and 8, that's when Femke's going to make her. She's going to feel her presence a little bit. And then that's when the dogs come out. That's when Sydney's gonna pull away. If I'm being honest, like I kind of see the bigger picture in this. It's gonna be the craziest race ever, though.
It's gonna be over
This
by
one.
200.
This is gonna be the craziest race ever. It's not gonna be over by 200.
Okay. It's gonna be over. What time is it tomorrow?
Is
Oh,
eight,
wow.
what time is it tomorrow?
It's
3:25.
Oh shoot! Let me make sure I ain't got a meeting. I'm gonna have to miss it if I do.
But nah, dog, it's about to be sick. She's about to go crazy. Gotta support my young lady. Anna's gonna do something crazy. She's gonna run 52.
She already ran 52.
I mean 51. My fault. I don't know why I said 52. She's gonna run 51 low. Just out of love and respect from North Carolina, she got to put on for us. So,
North
yeah,
Carolina
that's what
has not been putting on. I'll tell you that.
we're not gonna talk about the mixed relay. Well, that's fine. We can't. I mean, Femke just split 47, so I ain't really worried.
Yeah, she jogged that.
She didn't jog it.
She
She
just
didn't jog it.
she ran it like a predator. She was stalking her prey, and then she pounced. Only when she needed to.
I ain't think she would. My stream was a little bit behind, so when you text me, and you were like, I can't remember her name. Kaylin let the hood down. I was like, I turned my phone over in case you told me what happened. And at that point, when your message came through, they were at like 180 left, and I'm like, okay, who the hell did she lose to? Because there's no way Femke caught her. And then last 90 meters, I started seeing Bo walk, and I said, oh no, this is tasty.
She really
Yeah,
didn't
sure.
have to do that.
Nah, that was mad disrespectful. But now I got faith. She's definitely gonna run 50 point mid
I
at
hope
the
so.
very least.
I hope she pushes Sydney to a 49.5. Okay, that's a stretch.
That's gonna be the craziest time in the world.
49.9.
Your boy DeSantos didn't look so good today in the semis.
That's not my boy no more.
What? Because he don't run fast no more.
I don't know where he's going. That's not my boy no more.
This man ran like dog water.
That was
I was
pathetic.
like, what is going on?
That was pathetic.
That's also a thing. These commentators are really disrespectful in the way that they I think it's just the British people, the way that they use words. It's so sophisticated but disrespectful at the same time. When they just talk about their form, like, he ran really fast in May, but his form's not really hitting right now. Like maybe he peaked a little too early. I'm like, all right, so you don't got no faith in him. But
they said that
I
about
don't-
DeSantos?
Yeah, because last few hurdles, I mean, he was struggling across the line today. And it will really hurt me when the women's 400 were doing their semis. No, the first round, Kendall Ellis was up. And you know how they usually like to make stories when they see the ladies talking to each other. She's literally like on the screen talking to herself, and they're getting to her. She's like, I can do this. I'm ready. I'm here for this. Da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, yo, let's get it. I love Kendall Ellis. Ever since she's been in college, love her. And I think it was Sonya. She was like, now, I'm not a professional lip reader, but she's literally giving herself words of affirmation saying she can do this. She's ready. She's built for this. She has a good training group. She's had a great season. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, let's fucking go. Shorty's about to roll. I think she ran 50.8 or something. And I was like, oh, shit. No. Please. So I thought they need to stop talking about these people when they're pepping themselves up before the race, because like it built this great story for Kendall, and then she like shat the bed. But then I mean she made it through the repassage rounds, and she almost qualified for the final. But
Did she?
yeah, she ran 50.40, so she was the first time out.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, they need to stop
Yeah.
pointing out people's words of affirmation before races.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in the repassage round and you didn't like purposely get in the round,
Like the 110 hurdler.
yeah, if you didn't purposely do that, I probably wouldn't highlight them.
His was different. His shit had me geeking. He ran 18 seconds over the 110s.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
I think stuff like that's gonna keep that from ever being in like a consistent world championship type setting, because like there might be someone that want to just coast to the finals and bullshit the first round, knowing that they got the repassage round or whatever, and then
Yeah. But then
Run
again,
against
like it's a
a bunch of
downside
knees.
to it though, cause like
yeah, you get an extra race in, but
yeah, but then you don't get the rest that everybody else get.
that's valid. Well, I guess it only matters for those longer distance, like the 400s. Yeah, you need that day. Ain't no way I'm running.
I'm
two
telling
400s
you,
right
I'm
now.
not running that extra 4. If I don't make it to the semis, I'm done. I'm not running.
You
an
gonna
extra
scratch your
4,
name
I
out
promise
the repassage rounds?
I promise you that. The repassage should only be for the 200 and below. Anything else, you're not seeing me. I just ran all out in the 4 and I didn't make it. So now you want me to run again?
And then hopefully make it, and then run again.
Absolutely not. I'm not making it out the semis. So what's the point? I'm gonna be dead.
Another ice bath.
What's that? 400s?
No
First round repassage.
first round.
Semis
And-
final if you make it.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah, 4 and 4 days is 4 and 5 days. Yeah, that's
I'll
heavy.
run a minute.
What at in the final?
Final, I'll run a minute.
I guess at that point it don't really matter because we're at the final. So
I mean, it kind of matter. I don't want to go out there and embarrass myself.
I mean, you're at the Olympic final. Whatever you do, it's cemented. It don't really matter what you do.
That repassage is a killer.
They actually got it in the men's 800 too. I'm
They
looking.
got
at,
it in the 8?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking at the events for tomorrow. It says men's 800 repassage round. Yeah. No, that's never happening. You
Yeah,
never
I just
catching me
straight
running.
wouldn't show up.
An extra 800 is wild. I'm dropping out. Is that? Yeah, I think it just stops at the 8. So let me see. What's tomorrow? Because I'm going to try to get this out by tonight. Tomorrow's the 200, and you got Tobago winning.
Tobago, Kenny second.
Wow. I got. Oh. It's going to be. I'm going to go with the Americans.
All 3 of them?
Yeah, low key. Yeah, low key. I'm going to have to stick with it.
So is the order.
I don't want to do that. My bias is going to be Arian Knighton because Buddy's only ran 5 races this year, and he looks really, really good. Well, he actually didn't look good in the the semis.
He didn't.
Let me
but
rethink.
He also looked like he wasn't running for.
Well, yeah. Because he had a bad start as well on the curve.
He didn't.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Americans. I got faith in the Americans.
I can't see Silly not getting a medal.
All right, I lied. All right, let's go. Let's go Laos, Tobago, and then Kenny. That looks the most realistic. I just like calling out a dark horse, and Arian Knighton is just one of those dudes. But I think it's gonna be Laos, Tobago, and Kenny, or Tobago, Laos, and Kenny. I think Kenny's gonna have to sit with a bronze. It looks like gold, so he should be happy. But
I think that's the top 3 though.
yeah, it's any mix up between that. But then again, I was wrong about the 100 because I thought it was gonna be the 2 Jamaicans and then Fred in between, but one of my Jamaicans came in dead last, and then one came in second. So
Yeah, Oblique didn't. I don't think he hurt himself.
yeah,
I
that
think
shit
he
hurt me.
faked that.
Oh, when his pride got hurt.
Yeah.
When he saw he wasn't really doing that.
Yeah,
I've done that a few times in my
I've done
racing
it
history.
too.
I go all out, and then I'm like, I'm really trying. I ain't covering no ground. Let me grab my hamstring
It's an easy
and
out.
limp just a little bit.
It's an easy out. I do that. I've done that a lot.
Yo, Joanne, I need you over here. Just stretch me for like 35 seconds. I need it.
Yeah, that's the same thing he did. He didn't hurt himself.
Yeah, so one thing I hate about the Olympics is don't put me in the press conference post next to the dude that just beat me. Like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really like this person. Right
Like, bring us all separately. Like, Fred doesn't have the most inviting facial features anyway, but when you got the nigga that beat him right next to him and they want him to talk his shit about the 200, I know it killed Fred when he was like, yo, talk your shit. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, he wants.
I'm sitting there with a sour face like I ate sour grapes. Don't ever put me next to the that beat me.
They should let him skip press conferences.
Fred?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people don't have to do it. He should be one of them that don't have to do it.
Yeah, I believe you. I mean, I agree. Yeah, some people just he should be like Marshawn Lynch, just like, yo, let me
Yeah, 100%.
one-liners and just let me go.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk.
We don't need to hear him talk.
So, all right, so that's the final for tomorrow. We got the 200. We got the Tobago, Lyles, Kenny, and then I'm going. I think it's also the women's 400
And women's 400.
hurdles.
Oh,
Is that
and the
gonna be
women's
it?
400, I think.
Yeah, women's.
Right.
Nah, women's 4 is gonna be on Friday.
I'm tripping.
Women's 400 hurdles tomorrow, and we already got Sydney, Bowl, and then Anna's gonna get a nice bronze.
Well, that's what you said. I didn't say that.
Well, I'm just telling you what's gonna happen, but I mean, who in the world do you think's gonna get bronze then? Because that's honestly what it's a race for.
The Jamaican.
Oh, Clayton.
Yeah.
Nah. Homegrown. Homegrown. One thing I'm not gonna go against a North Carolina product. So yeah, Anna Cockrell's coming with that third.
All right, stand on that. And if she don't, then
I'm standing on all 10 of my toes. I ain't worried.
110's tomorrow. 110 hurdles.
Grant, he's gonna break the world record.
I hope so.
I really do. I'm sick and tired of him getting so close to it and not breaking it.
If he loses, he needs to quit.
They were gassing him up during the stream today, talking about how they haven't seen him smile. Hopefully his nerves hold up because every time he gets into these big races, his nerves crack. And then I'm like, yo, can y'all please stop disrespecting this dude? Like, he's not the fastest hurdler all year round, but he just chills through these hurdles. So yeah, I hope he wins. I got him winning.
Well, he choked in Tokyo.
Yeah, but this is Paris. So
All right. Well, I mean, the top 3 are pretty set in that.
yeah, I hope he breaks the world record. If he breaks the world record, I'm gonna be the happiest guy in the world. But
I'll just be happy. I wouldn't say all that.
oh, I mean, I like the dude. I like energy. I like enthusiasm.
You call him the flamingo?
Never. I'm never calling him the flamingo. I'm calling him Grant Holloway. Ain't no damn flamingo. What the are we talking about?
I'm just trying to see something.
And then 4x4. Who's winning the 4x4? That's later. I think that's the 10th. Yeah, men's 4x4 final.
The U.S.
I heard Quincy Watson got injured. That's why he wasn't on. He was supposed to be on the mixed relay.
He's not injured.
He's not.
I think he's running a 4x4 tomorrow.
Oh, Justin Gatlin was on Shannon Sharp and saying he heard he might have picked up an injury.
I think he's running the 4x4 heats.
That's what I figured too. And I was trying to figure out why Justin Gatlin's saying he's supposed to be on the mixed. And I'm like, bro, why the would he be on the mixed? This dude is electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie.
I mean, he should have been on both.
That's too many races for that kid, bro.
2.
His body's about to.
They're not going to put him in the final.
I know, but I'm saying, Buddy's body's about to give up. He got one race left. There's no way that little 16-year-old can keep running these times and still feel okay.
A prelim for the mixed 4x4 when nobody run. They put B-list 400 runners on that. He could have ran that. And then the 4x4 heats.
That's just too much. But again, I need one because he's not gonna really go if it's that 43.9 like I'm predicting if he's doing it in the mix for shits and giggles. Now he's doing it for the prelims of the men's 4x4. That's where we're getting that 43.9 that I keep predicting that I'm telling you he's gonna run. As long as he's not popping.
If he's popping.
If he's all right, then that has to change.
It was a video of him doing block starts with a with a baton. So I think
if he's popping, then we're definitely not getting 43. If he's popping, we're getting 45 low.
45.
Yeah.
Wasn't he running 44s?
Yeah, he's not gonna run that again.
Well,
I said 45 low, so I'm talking about like 45-1.
I mean that ain't bad, but
that's what I'm saying. It's
I
not
want
horrible.
him to come out and run 44 mid.
I don't think he's doing that again, especially not in the relay.
I don't see why not. Every time he come out, he runs something faster than what he's been running.
Yeah, but
I trust him
faster than when he's
Norman.
been running. That means you're gonna say he's going 44-1.
What's his PR? Isn't it 44 mid?
2
Oh.
or 3. That's what he ran at. That's what he ran at the Grant Holloway thing in Florida right before the Olympics.
Oh, well, I guess he's going 44-1 then.
I don't think so. It's a little different. But
I trust him more than Michael Norman. That's what I do know.
We're not gonna talk about Michael Norman.
I say what I said. I trust him more than Michael Norman.
He had a tough last year and a half. So
what was tough about it? Because I don't know. So clue me in.
Well, that's what the announcers kept saying, that he had a struggle in his training program. He had to take a year off from running. If you notice, he ain't run any 400s last year, so he was trying to reevaluate his training protocol. So it's just tough trainer-wise. I don't think it's anything like personal or emotional, but, it's just like.
He switched coaches again. He was with Quincy Watts, I think, switched coaches, and then went back to Quincy Watts.
I was about to say, I thought he was still with Quincy Watts because they keep talking about it.
He just made a switch in between.
Oh, so it's his fault?
I guess.
It sounds like it. If you can't stick with your coach that helped you win the Olympic gold medal.
But, I mean, he ran a very nice prelim.
Who?
Michael Norman.
Oh, yeah. He did run 44-1, but it took everything out of him.
He barely ran it.
Nah, it clearly took everything out of him. You talking about? Man ran 45 in the Olympic final.
Oh, brother. Terrible.
So, that's it. Yeah, I think the 4x4 is going to be, for the men, it's either going to be the U.S. or it's usually Botswana or like Jamaica or some other like random country that just comes out of nowhere and runs a 2:58, something disgusting.
I think Botswana is pretty fast.
Yeah. And I think in the women's 4x4, it's going to be either between us, Jamaica, and the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to go. The Netherlands will come in second. Whoever wins is going to win. But, like.
It's going to be the U.S. who's going to win because they're going to put Sydney on anchor if they need to.
She's going to split 46-9.
She will split 46-9 if she needs to. If she doesn't, if she's clear of everybody, she'll split 47. A smooth 47.
And chill and smile while she's doing it.
She'll split 46.
Smile and look pretty.
Women's 400 though.
Oh, women's 400. Dog, they were running stupid fast today.
They was running.
Shorty almost ran 48.
She almost ran 48.
Yeah.
She ran 49 too, I think, and walked across.
I thought it was 49. Oh,
I don't remember.
One of them. They were scooting.
But see, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for, I think her name is Sawa or something like that.
Yeah.
I was waiting for her to come back because she got suspended.
Yeah.
But before she got suspended, she was rolling.
Yeah, it's looking scary out there. If you're not running 48, you might as well not even get on the line.
So I guess only 2 people need to show up.
Yeah. Everybody else is racing for third. That's going to be disgusting. That's going to be a disgusting race.
I want to see somebody run 47.
Nah, they got to start drugs again. There's no way. That record's never going down.
I think, well, I don't know her name, but the one from Cuba or the DR, whatever she is,
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna win.
Well, you saw the girl that I think she had the second fastest time in the year of the season. She was running in flats in her semis heat.
The one from
The
white
girl that's ran 48. Let me
the
see.
white girl.
Yes.
I forget what country she's from.
She got in the blocks today and was wearing flats. And I said, "Excuse me, ma'am.
I think she.
No, you're not doing this." Nope, that's not her. Oh, I gotta figure out these names. I don't know all these people's names, so it don't really matter. I have to watch the stream back again, but yeah, it's gonna be fire. Big fire, big fire.
She might get there.
As I've been watching the Olympics, it makes me what's it called? How do I say this? These French got a lot of attractive looking athletes. In every single race I see them, and they look kind of cute. It makes me almost forget that they're kind of racist towards us Americans. Part of me wants to just say I don't care and just go back and visit them again just so I can see them in person. Because every single little French girl that be popping up, I'd be like, damn, she cute.
That was your
They run
experience
decent.
when you went to France?
Oh, it was it wasn't they weren't the most welcoming to my Americanness. Cause I can't remember. I thought I told you. Yeah, we were literally in an Uber coming back from one of the museums and stuck in traffic. And the Uber driver was talking to us. He was like, "So, how long y'all here? Whatever." So he's obviously talking in English. And then he was like, "How long y'all staying?" Answered, and he was like, "So do you know any French?" I was like, "No, not really. I mean, I just know how to say like hello, how you doing, and like, do you speak English?" And he was like, "So why'd you come here if you can't speak our language?" And I was just like, "Oh, all right." And he was like, "I mean, like, I learned how to speak your language. Like, I'm at home and I study your language all the time, but you're just gonna come here without knowing how to speak ours?" And I was like, "All right, that's valid." So needless to say, I ain't talked the rest of the Uber. Everybody else went to sleep because it was a long day. I went to sleep. Yeah.
He had you stuck.
He had me confused because like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I'm like 5 miles away from our Airbnb. It's mad traffic. I don't know how to get around because their public transit system was on strike. So like, we can't just take a train back to our spot. So yeah, I had to sit in the car and eat that. And then we even went to one spot. We were trying to find a museum, and I asked people in French. I was like, "Hello, how are you?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Parlez-vous anglais?" And they looked at me. They was like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, all right, all right, bet." I mean, we're literally in the middle of Paris. What the? I know you can speak English.
That's
like
funny.
I know you can speak English. So yeah, they weren't the nicest to. At least in those few encounters I had. Now the bouncer at one of the clubs, he was pretty fire. He was a cool dude, but yeah, nah, I ain't really trying to go back.
That's
But
funny.
the women almost made me go back.
I don't know what you looking at.
I saw a few of them, especially the black ones.
I
The
just
pole
watched
vaulter,
the advance.
she was looking pretty cute. I was like, ooh, okay, I'm about to be a pole vault fan. I was about to DM her some tips on how to improve her pole vault.
You was about to DM her what?
Some tips on how to improve her pole
Oh,
vault.
okay. I heard that wrong.
Oh, what do you think I said?
I don't know, but not that.
Oh. All right, bet. So we done with the Olympics for now. Let me hit on a couple of topics. I got 2 quick questions, maybe 3. Actually 3, and we'll see which one sticks. What's the goofiest reason you cut off a woman?
Goofies? You go first.
Or just like the most minuscule or insignificant reason?
Oh, shoot. Let me see. Okay, look, I never really done that. I let it happen to me because I ain't want to be the one to hurt.
That's some stand-up gentleman stuff.
See? Pat on the back. Pat on the back.
Or you just soft as but go ahead.
But yeah, no, I haven't really done it. I've always let
All
it
right.
happen to me.
Well, mine's really quick. I mean, well, the story behind it makes it a little bit more juicier. But I had a friend that I used to mess with in high school. I had her visit me up in when we were at Mason. She went to school in South Carolina, so she drove from South Carolina, the University of South Carolina, all the way up to Mason.
That's like 8-9 hours.
Yeah, it's long. It's long. And when she got there, I found out she started smoking, like cigarettes. And she was like, "Yo, let's hang out." I'm like, "All right, cool." So we meet. She's like smoking cigarettes. I was like, sorry, I got to go to this volleyball game. And I just left. So it's goofy, but yeah, cigarettes. I don't play with cigarettes.
I mean, the reason is valid. 'Cause cigarettes is crazy. But she drove 9 hours,
Yeah.
and then you
And
left.
yeah,
You didn't tell her why.
did I tell her why? No, I didn't. No. All right, so we passed that one.
Kind of.
Do you think the friend zone is permanent?
The friend zone is not permanent.
Is this from your experience or other friends' experiences, or like where do you come with that?
This is from my personal experience.
How long does it take to get out the friend zone? That's a follow up to that question. Are there any tips or tricks for individuals to get out of the friend zone? So it can be this is like an onion. There's layers to it. So no, the friend zone is not permanent. I agree with that.
How do you get out? How long does it take to get out of it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It varies. It depends on the situation. My situation took several years. over 10 years.
That's that's steadfastness.
But it just depends on like if you're able to maintain a relationship over that time. I know a lot of people don't want to remain friends, but sometimes you might have to do that. And eventually, after enough pain, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's the hurt feel like when you seeing this person that you want to get with, but you friend zone and they keep dating other people? And have you ever got hit with I just wish he was like you?
I've never got hit with that. I promise you. Yeah, I couldn't hear that. That's not something I can handle.
You wouldn't be like, what about me? I'm right here.
I wouldn't have nothing to say. I wouldn't have a thing to say.
That would crush me.
I could never hear that. Never in my life. But I have been around where it's like, dang, I wish I was that other guy. And I've been in the same, like, at the same events and stuff.
Yeah.
I was there.
Have you ever tried to, like, pitch yourself, like, in that situation? Like, been like, I would have done this. Like, let's say they're venting to you as, like, a friend, and you like...
Nah, that's wild. That's kind of wild, actually.
You ain't want to hit him like, I mean, damn, no way he did you like that. I would have done you like this, for real. No? Oh, I don't know.
No, that's
I don't know
pick
the
me.
journey.
That's pick me.
What's wrong with being a pygmy?
I'm not trying to do.
You want to get picked.
I'm not going out like that.
Damn.
Sometimes you just gotta let it run its course.
That hurts.
It does, but you gotta, like, I don't know. That's what worked for me. 15 plus years later, that's where we at.
That hurts. Do you ever pray on their downfall? Do you ever hope that they actually, like, their relationship falters in the worst way? Falters in the worst way possible? Or
100%.
do you hope for their happiness? You're supposed to say, nah, I want them to be happy because that's my friend.
No, see, I don't want them to be happy. I want her to be happy.
Yeah, but she's in this situation.
Singular. All of my focus is on one individual, not the other individual.
And you know that you can provide the happiness.
Yeah, so like, in the back of my mind, okay, yeah, I want you to be happy. Just not with that person.
That's deep.
Yeah. But I mean, I will say, yeah, I have, wished that things would go left.
Yeah.
Go south.
That's valid. I
lot.
respect that. A lot. Oh man. Nah, mine's ain't. I don't got nothing as illustrious as that. But going off of that, what's it called? You ever look at your exes and be proud to see them struggle? Especially if they did you wrong. Yes or yes.
No comment. No comment.
Oh shit.
Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, I'm gonna throw this in and I'm gonna keep it moving. There's actually two people. Whew. I think I did one wrong for real, but I just like to use them anyway. And the other one, like I try to do right. I don't remember if I ever mentioned it up here. But they never acknowledged. Well, they didn't notice that I was trying to be a stand-up gentleman and really like be the one for them. So the one I used to mistreat, I'll use that word. They got married, divorced in a year, and then the second one, same thing. I try to do all the dates, talking all the time, profess my love, blah 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 blah, and then she gets married to a dude of high standards. It's fire. Like, hey, love that for you. So glad. Got married, even happier. Congrats. Love it for you. They're divorced.
How do you feel about that?
Well deserved. It's like karma.
Huh?
I say it's like karma.
What's well deserved? The divorce?
So the next question, would you get... I plead the fifth, but I'm just talking about their emotions that they're going through, because that's their emotional state is how I felt at a certain point. Word. And then, would you get any cosmetic surgery if nobody knows that you've done it? And if so, what would it be?
No, I wouldn't.
For real? You wouldn't get nothing?
I wouldn't. I mean, I've survived 29 years.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, you don't want a bigger meat? Pause.
Man, it worked.
It get the job done.
It worked. Yeah, because then, I don't know, what's the, like, do you have to go through, like, a down period?
I think it's a few months.
That's kind of long.
Okay, now let's not act like you ain't went. I mean, I guess it's different now that you live in, but you ain't go months
No,
without.
I've gone a very long time. Longer than that.
Yeah.
But
How old are you
still,
now?
29.
Yeah, and you went like 27 years until you met your woman.
No, I went. What are you talking about?
I'm saying that you went your whole life without it until you met your woman. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So, yeah, but I mean now, like, I don't think it's a point now. It worked. What they say?
Nah, that's bad.
What they say? Don't break a good thing. I don't know. What's the saying?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
That's
that.
a struggle.
It ain't broke.
I'll tell you right now. I'm getting once I stack my money up, I'm going to Turkey.
And
You know what they do in Turkey? Hair transplants.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm about to have a Rick Ross beard. I've already planned it.
Oh,
And it's not
actually,
expensive.
I would do that though.
Oh, to fix your patch.
Yeah, dang. But yeah,
Yeah.
joint blows me every day.
Yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm gonna move the hairline back up, and then
You gonna get the Paul George hairline? His is basically.
You said what?
at
Hold
his
on, my
level.
shit literally just died. What the fuck? You said what?
I said you gonna get the Paul George hairline?
His shit crazy?
I mean, he got probably one of the best ones I've ever seen.
Let me see what Paul George here. Now I'm trying to get the what's his name? He used to date Molly. I mean, married to Molly.
Who was Molly?
Hold on. I can't speak and talk. I mean, I can't type and talk. Jalen Rose. I'm trying to get my hairline like Jalen Rose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean him and Paul George.
Yeah, nah, I'm looking at Paul George's. Yeah, that shit tight. So yeah, I've already planned that. I'm just saving up. It's like $5 to $8 grand, something slight.
I looked at it too.
Yeah, so I'm doing that. If I could do it and no one would know, I'd get my meat bigger.
Who's gonna know? You say if you could do it and no one would know.
Yeah, like no one would know that I got it done.
So who would know?
Me.
What does that matter?
You don't ever just like walk around. Then I'll probably wear more gray sweatpants, just like out of flaunting. You know how like the baddies, they be wearing tight clothes, like no bra, letting they shit, whatever. I might walk around with like a gray sweatpants just for fun, just for the fun.
So why don't you do it?
I want people to be like, damn, what the f*** he got? I want people to turn their heads, not squint and look at me. Like, I want it to be like that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Why don't you get the thing?
What you mean, get the thing?
Get the surgery.
I said I would do it. What are you saying?
But you said if nobody would know.
I'm saying no one would know that I got a cosmetic surgery. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's say I get it done. Like, boom, my hairline gets moved up. No one remembers me from before my hairline was back. No one remembers me from before I had a beard. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like everyone gets hit with the Men in Black lose your memory pin.
Oh, okay. So they just don't remember what you were like before.
Yeah. Oh, you're thinking you're just getting it just to get it?
No, I was saying like, how would they know that you got it anyway?
Oh, nah, they're not gonna remember me before, without it.
Okay, but even still, you're not walking around with your joint out, so. I mean, nobody really know.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Fire. AO knows apparently.
I know. So now I'm on the outs.
You trying? Never mind. Is that it? Are you a fan of the NLE Chopper song as well? The if I was a bad bitch, I want to fuck me too. I want to suck me too.
Yeah, I don't.
Just
like
slut me out too.
I don't like that.
You don't like that song?
I don't like that. I think
you've heard it though.
I've heard it. But I think we can come up with better lyrics. I don't feel.
So you don't like the song "Slut Me Out Too"?
No, I don't. It's not my thing. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable walking around singing that. Like that's not a song I want to repeat.
But like, let's say when you and Julia go out for y'all's events, you get dressed up, dripped out. You look at yourself in the mirror, knowing you look good. You don't be like, you know what? I'd want to fuck me too.
But why is that? Why is that what you're saying though? Do you see what I'm saying?
It's just a phrase to, you know.
But there's so many other phrases. Like you can literally just say, "Oh, I look good," or something. But you taking it to the extreme, and I think that's kind of crazy. Because that was weird.
Sometimes I just think I look that good,
and so you take it there.
And I'd be like, you know what? If I was a bad bitch, I want to fuck me too.
You be going around singing
me too. Yeah, that's what I was asking. I actually caught myself. It came on.
That's the too far part. The sucking. What's that for?
It came on one time at work and I wasn't paying attention. Like, because I usually control it on my phone, but like I was vibing out to it and I started singing it, and then like there's one part it'd be like, smell like Badussi. I'm trying to eat that. I'm trying to eat that ass in the pussy.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I really don't. I don't.
That shit is fire. And he did a Genius lyric breakdown. That shit is fire. That song is like that.
Yeah, I watched it and I don't understand it.
Maybe one day you'll be more confident in yourself.
I can't listen to that man. If that's what he putting out.
Did you listen? Did you like the first "Let Me Out"?
Nah, I don't even think I know it if I hear it, but I don't know it like offhand.
Oh, I didn't really like the first one. It was a little weird.
Oh,
it
but
was
this
a little
one is
OD.
fine with you.
It's male empowerment.
Okay.
You know, us black men struggle with a lot of things in the world. So to have another black man give us an anthem to support us and make us feel
This is
holier
not the
than
Black
thou
Man anthem.
is one of.
It's not.
Next time we go out, if you ride in the car with me, right before we
not
get out the
playing
car,
that.
just know.
I'm gonna open the door and jump out.
Once we're 3 minutes away,
I'm gonna open the door and stop, drop, and
child
roll.
lock on. You sitting in the back, car's full.
So I know how to bust out a window.
Yeah, you paying for that window. That song is fire, bro. This man David is a hater.
It's trash.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Slut Me Out too. Everybody should listen to it. Woo! All right, I think that's it. Let me see if I got something right here. But for real, yeah, that's all. That's all I got for us. We chilling. We out of here. Olympics. That's almost done. I'm gonna shed a tear once all this stuff's done. All these great races. I need one more world record, and I'm gonna be happy.
Well, we getting 3, so
Both the men's and women's hurdles. And what else?
shoot, what am I talking about? Men's 110s.
Oh, no, that's not happening. I was just being wishful thinking. I don't think he's really gonna break it. I was lying in the front end. I was trying to gas him up. But,
Oh, I'm serious.
oh,
So,
bet we got 3 world records. Let's get it.
maybe 4 because of 200.
If any of them hit, y'all gotta cash up us $10.
That's too little.
100.
Yeah.
All right, bet. If any of y'all break the world record, our cash app, I'll put it at the bottom of this video. Just send it to me. I'll send it to him. Oh. Apple Pay us.
Please.
Something. Venmo. I don't care. Wire it to us. How do you get money? Zell us.
Yeah.
There you go.
I use this stuff for adults.
Whatever. I'm not going to go into it. We're trying to leave. I'm hungry. All right. We out of here. Deuces. Like, subscribe, tell your friends and family. We the best track guessers in the world. Everything we said is going to come true. And when it does, y'all also sub.
And it
If
already
it doesn't,
has.
y'all still owe us a sub because we love track and field.
What's a sub? Like Subway?
Yeah, Jersey Mike's. I don't like Subway. What the fuck we eating Subway? We not freshman year of college no more. Unless they giving if they giving Subway cookies though.
Joint's trash too now.
You probably be eating crumble. Fuck out of here.
No, I don't. Believe me, I don't eat them.
I got a video proof. I told you I got video proof of you eating
I
crumble.
don't eat them no more.
Oh,
That was
whatever.
a 1-2 time thing.
Yeah, you were busting them shits down, licking
Nah,
your fingers and everything.
That was my first time. I just
This
had to
did
try it.
good.
I never said that. It's the first time I had to try it.
Whatever. All right, deuces.